So I am going to update you guys on what has been going on with me. It's funny because I actually made a video of a day in a life and an update, but I never got it up because I got really busy. But my updates were that I had a job. I got the job at that place, Frost My Cake, where when I was super nervous. But yeah, I did get the job. They called me back after Kyla's birthday, so it was in September, and they let me go as of February. I don't remember the day. It was in the beginning of February. Pretty much like 3 weeks ago. They told me that it's a family-owned company, so they told me that I'm not fired or I didn't quit, that if the business goes up again, that they will call me and they'll have me start and get hours and stuff if I'm willing to and I want to go back to work. But what they told me was that the company is very slow and doesn't have their negative in their cash flow, so that they couldn't afford me anymore, and everybody's hours got cut. I wasn't too super bummed out because I just started potty training Kyla, and I was really scared on how I was going to do her being at a babysitter and going to my mom's and being potty trained, because she was very difficult to potty train, so I didn't want to mess anything up and kind of ruin anything for her. But seriously, like, I started potty training her and then I was going to go to work, and they let me know that I didn't need to come in because I was no longer going to work there. I was a little bummed out just because I did like a few of the people that I worked with. The extra money was really nice to have. It wasn't to really help out with bills unless we really needed it, but it was pretty much just extra money for me and Kyla, like if we wanted to go to Disneyland and get lunch, or go on our play dates and stuff like that. If Kyla needed anything, I wanted anything, it was just extra money to have. I was actually saving up my money to go to Vegas, so I was supposed to have at least $400 for Vegas just so I could be comfortable, but that didn't work out, so I only had $200. So yeah, they let me go, temporarily I guess, but they did hire some other guy about 2 weeks before they let me go, about 2-3 weeks before they let me go, and he was doing night shifts, and he was doing cutting and filling cakes, which they told me that I was going to do later, but that it wasn't time yet. And I did show them kind of that I was interested in it, but it didn't really matter. And so they said they couldn't afford me, and they couldn't afford me, but they kept him because when I went to go pick up my check, he was there during my hours. So I don't really know exactly what's going on with that, but I mean, at least it was nice enough not to fire me, but it's still bothering me whether or not what was the real reason why they let me go. Anyways, it doesn't really bother me too much because I do love spending time with Kyla, and I miss being with her every day and just having time to be with her and not coming home and being tired and then having to make dinner and having to clean and then get ready and then have to do the whole thing all over again. But it was really fun for as long as it lasted. So I no longer work. I am back as a stay-at-home mom, but I do have plans to start babysitting so I can get some extra money on the side, and along with I need to and really want to go back to school and get as much as I need to become a preschool teacher or even a preschool assistant teacher, because I really want to just get out there and do what I want to do, which is to be a preschool teacher and to one day finally go and become a kindergarten teacher. Plus, I just want to finish school. I'm also thinking about doing photography on the side to start charging. I don't charge now because everything's just practice, but in the future I do plan on charging, and that's just if I really want to, and if it's something that I see that I really want to take the time out to do pictures and the sessions and editing and getting my props and getting everything together, because it is a lot of work. But so far that's what I have, but for sure I am going to start babysitting, and that's going to be fun because I love kids, and it would be really fun just to have kids here at the house with Kyla to get her more. She has her friends, but you know, it's not always, so it's kind of, since she knows them, it's a little bit easier, but I want her to be able to get used to being around other kids that are somebody that she hasn't seen her whole life. And in my other video, she was doing daycare, so she was going Thursdays and Fridays for 6 hours, and she was with my mom on Saturdays and Wednesdays with Javi's mom. So I really liked my babysitter. I miss her. It really sucks. That's one thing that I really loved, is the fact that Kyla got to go somewhere with other kids and to be with somebody that she didn't really know, to see how she would do. So I guess the next step is preschool. Me and Javi have been doing really good. We just passed our 5-year anniversary in December, so 5 years. We have been talking, our lease is up in, well, May, beginning of June, so we've been talking about moving and getting a bigger place because our 1-bedroom is getting a little too small for me and Kyla and Javi. And we're also talking about sometime after Kyla's birthday, we want to start trying for baby number 2. And I'm super excited. We actually wanted to start a little bit earlier. I wanted to be either pregnant. I wanted to either be pregnant or have a baby by Kyla's 2nd birthday, but a lot of things kind of got in the way with that. So we decided that it'd be best if we waited and we did it after Kyla's birthday, and after we actually have a bigger place so we can actually have room for the baby. But we are planning to have another one, so I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited at the fact that he wants to too. I'm not excited about how the gap is between the ages, but it kind of works out better for us, so I am happy that I'm actually going to have a baby before she turns 4. But yes, don't worry, I will update on that, and when we do start to try, I will make videos and everything. But I'm super excited about that. Well, marriage is in the future, but just not anytime soon. We are waiting. He is almost done with school. He has about maybe 2 semesters left, possibly 3 semesters, so a 1.5 years left. He would have been done, almost done by now, if he didn't take a year off of school when Kyla was born. But we were both excited, we were both new parents, and he wanted to be there as much as he can through her first year of life. So that's pretty much what happened. So he's almost done. He will be getting his BS and his BA. So he's pretty excited. And I'm pretty excited for it because he's been working pretty hard for that. So yeah, other than that, that's what's been going on with our life, and I will start updating more often and doing videos, whatever you guys want. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them below. If you want to finally meet Javi, I have talked to him many times in the beginning of me making videos about doing a boyfriend tag, and we always say we're gonna do it, we're always gonna do it, and then when it comes down to it, we get lazy and we don't do it. So if you guys do want one of those, just let me know, and then I will convince him, and then you can just ask us questions or whatever. I am also going to be starting posting videos every week on Thursdays. Thursdays are my days to update on my weight loss. I am part of with Johana from the 290s, and she started this this weight loss thing with a bunch of girls and people who want to do the videos. So I'll post a link below if you're interested in that. So what we've been doing is doing the 30-day shred, and I will update on that later. And tomorrow I will be making a video on my first week. So you guys get to watch me finally lose weight and get rid of all this baby weight that I just kept piling on top of me. But other than that, that's pretty much everything. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!